Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Man JM's PvP Playground. I am Old Man JM, and I'm playing some golf today. Technically, this is still the PvP Playground, since this is player versus player. Just might not be Apex or another video game. So, hope you enjoy the video.
What are the
Hey, are we moving the ball today? What are we doing?
same thing as yesterday?
Alright,
I would imagine,
Unless they changed them.
tree line, car path, bunker's still the
You
same.
never know when they're going to change them.
They can place it upon. Used to say consistently inconsistent.
Right.
Wait, top and personal.
I hate to say it, but I've been playing out here since the 70s. I don't think I've ever played it in any of those years where I thought you could play the ball down.
Oh, I know. That's
Seriously.
the problem.
Well, you know, the same thing I argue with. They think I'm, crazy, but they're talking about the bunkers. Well, you can place it in the bunkers because they don't do it. I said, hold on a minute. That they don't do it applies to the whole fucking course.
Right.
So I hit the ball down the middle. I got to play. I'm a fucking dude. If my foot's in a hole,
Right.
I can't touch it. I hit the bunker. I break the place. Get it right.
Yeah, you hit it in a bad spot where you're not supposed to hit it. You get to rake and play.
Because
But you hit it in the fairway where you're supposed to hit it, and you have to play it.
Don't use that logic.
That doesn't make sense.
They don't have time to rake the bunkers.
That does not make sense.
You talk about free range chickens. This is a version of free range golf.
Yeah.
Free range.
First you gotta hit a fairway.
Yeah, I hit fairways all the time.
Well, I don't hit many, but when I do,
I punch him with my fist.
It's like going out with your ex-wife. I knew exactly what I was getting into. I got that fucking car.
I drunk all weekend. I got one to a party last night, one the night before, one the night.
Just had a conversation with a friend of mine the other day who was like, it was a woman who went out with a guy that she went out with like 20 years earlier. She was like, after the first 20 minutes, she was like, just realized why I stopped going out with him. It's like,
Definition of
why
crazy.
did you have to wait till after you went out with him?
Exes for a reason.
Right. Oh, Paul hit a good tee shot, I see.
I remember one time, this a long time ago, when I was working down at Scope, Billy Joel was there, and I used to work outside, but anyway, I didn't give a fuck about Billy Joel. I wanted to be backstage with Christy Brinkley. So I went to him and said, hey, I want to work backstage. So they let me work backstage. So I'm sitting there, and he's there, and he didn't bring her. And I asked him, I was walking him outside, I said, you left her at home? He said, let me tell you something. He said, no matter how good looking they are, there's a man out here somewhere that's tired of fucking their bullshit. That's what he told me. That was a true story.
Yeah, you need a little time alone sometimes.
Yeah. That's what my theory used to be about bringing your girlfriend or wife to play golf. It's twice as expensive and half the fun.
Oh yeah, dude. Not unless it's a couples tournament.
Yeah, that's why I play couples tournaments with my mom.
Next time I'm just going to ask.
Exactly.
I'm going to ask you.
You doing teeing off? Oh, you fucking
Some content from our YouTube channel.
all right, so you're recording outside of our cart, straight out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now. Yeah.
And if I got
break my
anything,
face off and stuff.
anything to worry about, I could delete it before I post it.
Alright, time for shoes.
Hear that, guys? He said time for the shoes to come off. He plays golf in his bare feet.
Feels good.
You're only the second person I've ever met
Really?
that plays golf with no shoes.
Chuck told me when we go out of town to those courses out there, he's like, you're going to have to wear some shoes, man. I said, I got them.
Make the rest of us look bad. Yeah, it's kind of like if you run around the house in your pajamas all day long if you want. But when you go to somebody else's house, you got to put some clothes on.
Yeah, exactly, man. There's guys like that.
Yeah, he was for a while. That's in the woods. It was hit well, though.
I know. I mean, that's a great drive on the next hole.
Yeah. You hit it solid.
Solidly right down.
Solid. So hit it solid into the trees. You know, it's still better than hitting it bad into the trees. It just means you only got one thing to fix. There it is right there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's in a great spot.
Well, this is it. Do that hole right there, man. Go to
Yep.
the place in the front of the green.
Just punch it up there.
I'm gonna let Jay hit first.
All right. This is where playing golf in your bare feet is a little rough. Stepping on all those twigs and rocks and things. Keep the ball in the middle of the fairway, you don't have that problem. All right, you got it out there. Right in front of the green. So I'm not sure why, but for some reason I lost the audio in this section of the video. I'll try to cut a lot of it out. It does come back later. Once again, like I said, I'm not sure why. You know, I'm using my phone to record here and still experimenting, so hopefully I'll get it right in the next video. Meanwhile, I'll try to do some commentary for each shot. This is the first hole. That was my second shot. I actually knocked it just over the green. I'm actually hitting the ball a little better than I used to, believe it or not, at 54 years old. A friend of mine helped me work on getting better sleep. That has made a huge difference. This is my tee shot on number 2. I hit it a little left, up over the trees. But left is best on this hole, even though looks like I'm kind of in the trees here and I don't have a great lie. I do still have a shot to get the ball on the green. And once again, I hit this one over the green as well. Luckily on the first hole I was able to get it up and down, make my par. On this hole, the flagstick was all the way in the front of green. I was way off the back of the green and did not get it down in 2 to make par. This is the par 5. I hit a really good tee shot right by the drain. And I'm hitting my second shot here. I had about 200 yards with a 5-wood. I'm trying to hit a high cut so it'll land soft on the green. And I cut it just a little too much. It ends up in the front bunker. I hit a pretty good bunker shot here. Not great, but decent. See, I'm, kind of happy with it, but not excited. It was about 15 feet or so. And I 2-putted for my par. So we're on the next tee box here, hole number 4, short par 3. Hit about an average shot here. The pin was tucked back left over the water.
And since I'm not hitting the ball that great yet, I go for the middle of the green and I actually block it out to the right just a little bit. Still on the green. And I actually come pretty close to making this putt from 50 or 60 feet. And 2-putt from a par there. Here you have hole number 5. Pretty good par 4. This was one of my best drives of the day here. Not my best. You'll see that one later. But I hit a pretty good tee shot here. I actually have kind of too short of a shot into the green. Once again, I said I'm hitting the ball farther than I normally do. I didn't measure this one, but I'd say it was probably around 280 yards or so, which for an old fat guy, 54 years old, ain't too bad. So I've got my second shot here is only about 75, 80 yards into the green, which is right in between 2 clubs. So I hit the longer club thinking I would cut back on it a little bit. You can see I didn't follow through quite there, but I just hit the ball so flush. The pin was on the front of the green. I hit this all the way to the back of the green once again. Hitting the ball too damn far. Tee shot on number 6. Just missed the green on the right. This one I did manage to hit the correct distance. And I was able to get up and down. I actually just putted from off the green. You'll see that right here. Easy 2-putt from off the green. Took my par. Went to the next hole. All right, here we are teeing off on the par 5 number 7. Hit a pretty good tee shot here. This hole's got water on the right, trees on the left, to a fairway where I normally hit my tee shot from these tees gets really narrow. So I usually aim for the trees on the left and try to hit a little cut. And if it goes straight, yeah, maybe in the trees, but it's not that big a deal in there. I can punch it out and get on the green in 3 easily. Sometimes go for the green from underneath the trees. But if you go right, you hit it in the water, you're dead. So I hit this one perfect. Just at the car path on the left. The slight fade. Probably about 260, 270 yards. Didn't get the greatest bounce in the world. And you'll see in a moment, it's like sitting on a side slope. By the way, this is my buddy Rick Lester here, who we affectionately call Mo Lester. Hopefully you get the pun. He's a great guy. Looks like he's about 8 months due right there in that picture. Well, we have a lot of fun playing golf together. At least I did. He was bitching and moaning the whole time. Something about forgot his glaucoma medicine or something like that. If you guys know the reference. So I'm about to hit my second shot on the par 5 here. This is the one where I was talking about. You can tell my ball's like sitting on the side of a hill. We are playing what we call winter rules because this fairway is in such bad shape. Has been for a couple of years now. It really hasn't recovered from a deluge rain they had a couple of years ago and washed out pockets in the fairway, so it's like speed bumps all over the fairway. So I do get to pick up my ball and place it, but you know, I've still got 1 foot in a hole and the ball well below my feet. I still hit an okay shot, but on a flat surface or on a better day, I could have easily put this one on the green. So that was my third shot on the par 5. I hit it pretty decent, but didn't get it as close as I should have. Went up there, 2-putted for my par. And we go on to the next one.
Golf pro extraordinaire.
What's up, gentlemen? Happy belated 4th of July, man.
Hey, same to you.
Okay?
What'd you just say?
Happy belated 4th of July.
Back at you.
And next time, y'all need to come to the party again when we did another association thing in my house.
I'll tell you my reason after I see you next.
Lee, I love you, man. Later, Mr. Bazemore.
That's when I'm trying to forget the swing. When it wasn't a perfect swing, I want to forget it as quickly as possible.
Let it go.
That's over on the number 13 tee box. No way! That's YouTube gold right there. Yeah, we're in a public place.
Is that how it is?
Yep.
Yep. Dude. That's what your girl said. I gotta take my 5-iron, Bubba, and just try. You know what? I'm gonna take my hybrid jank. My hybridine 3000. Keep it low, dude. Just go at that cone, man. Please don't hit the tree. Don't hit the bush. Don't hit that sign. Don't hit the pole. Come on, man.
Don't hit the curb.
Hit that hole, brother. Just go at that cone like you said you were.
Can you hear it dribbling on the cart path?
I looked up so hard, dude.
He topped that thing so bad it went straight up in the
That's
air
how far you hit it, guys.
and dribbled down the cart path here. He hit it about 30 yards.
Next one isn't much better.
That one wasn't much better.
Oh, imagine that. It was turned on back, me whiffing it 2 times in a row. What the fuck?
Very selective there.
Yeah, I know, man.
Editing capability.
That's right. It's like the
On hole 6, I told him, I said, go backwards a little bit and listen to it. And he was on the green and he hit the ball. And I went up to the thing and I said, for anyone who's listening, I'm being held against my will.
maybe that's why the audio got chopped off of that video earlier. Didn't want anybody to know.
Oh, wide open. Sit straight down. Sit down. Below your feet, it's always going to go right. Above your feet, it always goes left.
Yards
I'd
left.
love to just make a good shot, dude. Just, come on, man. Just go at it and hit it. Oh, damn it.
It wasn't that bad.
It's terrible. It wasn't nothing I wanted. That's a good looking putt. Oh, it just broke around the edge. Ladies and gentlemen. And with that miss there, he disqualifies himself for the next U.S. Open. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Doug Knight showing him how to make that putt. Nice putt, Doug. Getting, dude, I'm supposed to line up for you and you're a fucking 4 pound.
That's what that glaucoma medicine does to you. It's tough.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I don't see myself not smoking it, so. Hold on, now you got my.
Good one. What are you talking about? That's perfect. You even got a little draw on it.
But it was so shitty. I hit it like launched it straight up in the air. I didn't go forward none. Oh, good ball, John. Oh, that's gonna be wet, dude.
Get up. Get up. Oh, it's dry.
It's dry.
Oh. God, why you got?
Huge drive.
Let's see. What are you hitting?
Titleist, I think it's a red 4.
Yeah, it's you.
Yep, red 4. God damn, that's a long freaking
mark it
drive.
for you. Hold on.
It's not long. What do I got left?
Nice drive, Doug. You knock it up there and get it in there. For
37 yards.
All right, eagle.
I'm going for the eagle.
This hole is supposed to be 326 from the tees we're playing, so that's almost a 300-yard drive. Okay, good bounce. It's not bad. 8-10 feet. So I got up there, it was about a 12-foot putt, and I missed it. Didn't make any birdies on the front 9. I did make a birdie on the back 9. Actually should have had 3 or 4 birdies in a row on like the last 4 holes. I'm going to make the back 9 a separate video since this video is almost 25 minutes, which is pretty long. So thanks for watching. I hope you got this far. And we'll see you next time on Old Man JM's PvP Playground. I am Old Man JM, and this is my playground.